What's going down, everybody? It's your boy Launchpad 1412, bringing another online ranked match against a random opponent in the Madden 13 game that we have this year. I'm loving the Madden 13, solid game. Even though a lot of weird stuff happens to me in this game, I still enjoy playing the game and playing random opponents, whether it's online or subscribers, and putting the matches on the YouTube. I get a lot of fun out of this. I'm gonna keep doing it as long as it's fun for me. And as long as you guys enjoy it, you guys are a great motivational force to keep me doing this. I get a lot of love. I can never thank y'all enough for the love, because without the love, I probably wouldn't be doing this as often as I do it. I'd probably do it like 2-3 times a month, but I try to do it often whenever I get free time, because I know you guys enjoy it. My opponent has the Denver Broncos, and I have the Cowboys in this online ranked match here. This was a classic. This was a doozy. It's a nice solid match. On this first drive, my opponent was fierce. He was tough to stop. Fourth down right here. He gets it to the tight end. Goes for it on 4th and 1. I think that's a feasible thing to go for. 4th and 1 to 4th and 5. You guys know my thoughts on that. Anything past that, I'd probably say punt the ball. But that was feasible right there. He's coming down the field. Check this play out. Wow, I was like, man, he squeezed that in there. I probably should have tried to use that, but I thought the computer was going to get that. But great play. Big play right here on the goal line, trying to get the first score of the game, but it gets intercepted. I intercept the ball right there. Whoo! Usually the AI computer tries to do something too intelligent, and it's usually off, but the play worked that I wanted to work. I didn't know if he was going to throw there or not, but it worked the way I wanted it to work, and I ended up getting the pick. And the touchdown. First points of the game. I was kind of shocked, but I'll take it. So he's coming down the field. I wanted to show you guys that he was doing the hurry up. He did the hurry up often in this game. He did it about good 60 to 65% of the game, just a guess off top of the head right there. I didn't feel like he was cheesing. Some people will cheese you with the hurry up. Know that. I have played to get some cheeses with the hurry up. And it's difficult to stop, and it's just difficult to go up against. When you can't switch your play up. See me, when you play me, you guys know I let you guys pick your plays, and this with anybody, any opponent. And I think it's the fairest way. Anybody can kind of just keep doing the hurry up and scoring on passing on 4-3 defenses all the time, or running on a dime D or something like that, So I try not to cheese like that. Right there, he gets the first points of the game, though. Shout out to my opponent for that. That was a great score. That was a great drive. And I got to come down the field. Hey, this is my first actual offensive drive of the game right here. This is the third drive of the game. I'm running the ball. I'm trying to run the ball as much as I can lately. I'm trying to go back to my Madden 12 style. My Madden 13 style is kind of like mixing up a little more. That was kind of my style when I was at my peak, which I think of my peak of Madden was 2009 on the PS2. My personal opinion, I feel like I was almost unstoppable that year. But I'm trying to get back to that, but I don't play the game enough, so I'm going back to my Madden 12 style a little bit, running the ball. Jason Witten right here had a big game, getting a nice catch right there on the goal line. First and goal right here. Try to toss my way in there, it doesn't work. Second and goal, I try to run in there again. Third and goal. One more time, and I end up getting the score, taking the lead, making it 14-7. Being feisty against my opponent, giving him some problems right here. I end up getting the pick right there against this very tough, very well-rounded passing opponent, and it was nice to get that right there. This gives me a chance to go up 2 possessions, and I'm gonna try to take advantage, but I end up fumbling the ball right there. I was like, oh man. Oh, that hurt, man. That hurt, because I wanted to go 2 possessions. Even if it was just a field goal to make it 17-7, I wanted that bad. That's probably why I fumbled, because I wanted it too bad. I always want to win. Whenever you play me, even if you blow me out, you play me probably at my best, most likely, because I'm always trying to win. And I'm trying to win this game, but it's going to be tough, It's another classic right here. You guys know I don't never tell you who's going to win. You guys never know who's going to win or what's going to happen. I like to keep you guys on your toes. And, it is what it is on that. But right here, my opponent gets another score right there down the middle to the tight end, making it 14-14. He was killing me on the passing game. The passing game was impeccable at times. Right there on the third down, try to get it to Miles Austin. Doesn't work. Tony Romo ends up throwing a crazy pass that was nowhere near the wide receiver. but it's all good. I ain't having to punt the ball. You know, it's 14-14. You know, I've got a couple picks, so I'm feeling a little comfortable. But honestly, he's been very difficult to stop, even with those picks. Like the first drive, even though I picked him off by the goal line, you know, he still got down the field pretty easily. I'm gonna see if I can try to stop him from doing that, but it's hard. See, look at this right here. He's just covering up my defense. And I know the Cowboys have a solid passing defense. I know they just got solid corners. But Eric Decker and Demaryius Thomas and both of these tight ends, Tammy and Drisson, are just giving me problems. Right here, he tried to go for it deep into the end zone, doesn't get it. End up getting a stop right there, almost got the pick. Another play right here. Going into the second half, to Demaryius Thomas, he ends up scoring, making the score 21-14, and that hurt. Right here on this play before the second half ends, I try to throw a heave, but he ends up getting the sack. Great play on my opponent's part, but I end up getting the ball. It's the second half right here, and my thing right here, I'm just thinking I got to get this score right here. By any means necessary, I got to try the best I can to get this score without having to punt the ball or making a crazy mistake. You know, sometimes I make some awful mistakes, and you know, I'm trying to get down the field. You know, third down right here, I get it to my main man, Jason Witten. He was my MVP of the game for my team. He had a big game, and you know, I'm trying to come down the field, trying to figure some way to get down there. Right here, I'm hitting Miles Austin up. Right there, I'm hitting everybody up this drive. I'm trying to mix it up a little bit to do whatever I can, but not go too much out of my range of what I want to do, and that is run the ball. You know, I'm trying not to escape that for the moment, but you know, I've been running it a lot, so I do got to mix it up just a little. Right there, get the halfback draw right there. The halfback draw was very successful for me this game. But even though I didn't cheese him with it, I only ran it like a couple times. Right here, I tried to play deep to Felix Jones. Doesn't quite work. My opponent has perfect defense on that. You know, I still got to try to come down the field, get this score. Third down, right there. Jason Witten getting the big play right there. Whew, that was a big play right there. Good 30-something play. And right here, I end up going to the fullback to tie the ball game up, making it 21-21. That was a tough job for me, but I ended up getting a score. I got to play some D. You know, I got to find some way to stop him. My dad get the fumble, but you know, he ended up picking the ball back up. Great job on his part. And I got to find some way to stop him. You know, this guy is difficult to stop. See, getting the pass right there down the middle. Here goes another one right here, another dot. He's just carving up my defense, and as fun as it is to look at, I kind of want him to stop so I can see if I can get this win. You know, because it's just hard to beat. I don't know what it is. It's just hard to stop people in this game. Like last year's Madden, I had a good grasp of how to stop people to a degree. But this year is difficult. Right there, third down again, he gets another first down. He's just cashing in on these first downs. It's causing havoc, finding some way to try to get in the end zone. Right here, I end up getting a pick right here. I could not believe it. I couldn't believe I got this interception. I was so shocked because he was coming down the field so well. I just didn't think I was going to be able to stop him, but you know, I was trying. I kept switching up my plays, trying everything, defensive plays, you know, just trying to switch it up, trying to do everything I can, get down the field. But now it's 3 minutes of change after going the game, and this drive is huge. This is probably the biggest drive of the game. If I can find some way to kill this a little bit of time and get down the field and at least get field goal range, I could probably end this game. But I'm going for the touchdown though. I'm going to try to get a touchdown right here, and it is what it is. I don't care what time, much time's left on the clock. I don't care if it's 3 minutes on the clock. If I can find some way to get in that end zone as fast as I possibly can, that's what I'm shooting for. I'm really more of a diligent player opposed to a person that kind of like wastes his time a little bit. Big play right here, third down. Actually, I was fourth down right there. I decided to go for it because even though it was third down, you know, the fourth down right there, I didn't feel like Bailey could kick the field goal, and I ended up doing a little run right there, and I caught a timeout with 3 seconds left to go in the game, and have a chance to ice this game in this classic, and let's see what happens. I end up icing the game. That was a tough one right there. That game was a lot tougher than what it looked. These games have been very, very tough mentally for me lately to try to stop people. So sometimes when I play a game, I might play 1 or 2 games and I might stop because and take a break because you know these games are just that mentally tough on me, especially being though I don't have the time to practice. But yeah, I went for it on fourth down because I didn't think Dan Bailey could kick that field goal from that distance, and I did not want to lose the game like that. And I was like, man, let me try to get one more score in there, and I ended up getting to Witten on that play. That play was crazy. Probably play of the game. Shout out to my opponent. We put together a great match, and whoo, man, it was real. It was serious. But shout out to all my subscribers. Like I told you guys in the beginning of this segment here, this video here, you guys are the motivational force behind me putting these games up. I look forward to playing y'all and having some fun. 14-12, and I'm out.